Oh, and how does the team reflect on the defeat to Sydney? It felt like there's a few chances at the end the team could have taken.
Yeah, I think we're definitely disappointed, but there are a lot of positives to take away from it, and we'll build on those positives going into the Brisbane game. I think, we can't really dwell on it, but definitely reflecting on what we could have done better and hopefully moving forward into the Brisbane game.
Yeah, because as attacking players, I'm not saying they were your misses at all, but is there more of an onus on that, we can't afford to be letting those chances go to bed, especially in those games against tough teams like a Sydney?
Yeah, I think as an attacking unit, we've definitely reflected on the missed opportunities that came about in that Sydney game, and we're definitely working on them in training, a bit more shooting and that sort of thing. But again, it's a team effort, and it's reflective of the whole team performance, not just one unit. But I think, definitely room for us to improve. Hopefully we'll be a bit more clinical in that Brisbane game.
Yeah, do you keep an eye on the table? Because I guess you guys started so strong, but it seems like things are tightening up a wee bit, and do you feel like you need to win this game against Brisbane just to keep yourself at that pointy end?
I think we're always looking to win, keeping an eye on the table, but in all honesty, we're just focusing on game after game, not really looking at the whole season ahead, just making sure that we put in a good performance every week.
Yeah, and what's Isabel brought to the team? We've seen her for a couple of games now.
Yeah, she's an awesome asset to the team. I think you saw a little bit of her flair on Saturday or Sunday, whenever we played. But yeah, just really good at getting it out of her feet and getting shots off. She's got that attacking ability, and she's really physical, so awesome to have in the front line, and I think she'll bring a lot. Hopefully we'll see a goal from her soon.
Yeah, and as attacking players, do you welcome that competition? Because it seems like it must be pretty fierce now with the amount of attacking players in the team.
Yeah, a lot of competition, but I think that's what keeps the team ticking. We've got to have the best set of players on the field, and a bit of competition is always welcome going forward.
Yeah, and how are you finding your first full season with the team?
Yeah, it's awesome. It's been a whirlwind, but it's great to be a part of the team this year. Really enjoying it so far. Hopefully we'll continue to on our trajectory upwards, but yeah.
Yeah, and with Brisbane, does it help that you've beaten them already this season?
Sorry, what was?
Does it help that you've beaten them already this season when you face them for a second time?
I think a little bit, but again, we're looking forward, looking on what we can fix from our last game, and hoping that we can take some positives going forward. Yeah, sorry.
Is the next challenge for this team to try and get those results on the road as well, because you've been so good in New Zealand?
Yeah, definitely. I think we'd like to take the 3 points in any game, especially on the road. It's always exciting to beat a team at their home ground. So we are looking to do that, but yeah.
You mentioned that competition before and how it's good for the team as a whole. How do you find that just for you personally, given that there are so many players going for just 3 or sometimes only 2 spots?
Yeah, I mean, I always welcome competition. It's exciting. It's hard to make the squad, but it also is, I welcome the challenge. I think all the girls do as well. It's great to play alongside. We've got players from America, players from New Zealand, Australia, everywhere. So it's awesome to have a different calibre of players with different skill sets. We learn off them, but also they learn off us. So it's great.
We've seen you play all across the front line. Do you have a preference where you like to play most?
I definitely like to play 9 most, but I'm enjoying the winger role as well. I think that there's different skills that I can bring to each of those, so I don't mind where I go really. But anywhere in the attacking line really.
When you got sick, did that sort of stall the momentum for you a little bit, because it felt like you were on a roll with a couple of goals, a couple of games? Yeah,
I think I was a bit disappointed to catch COVID at the time I did. I felt like I was going on a bit of an upward trajectory, but in saying that, we just continue to move. I can't really let COVID stop what I was kind of creating, and hopefully, with the next few games, I'll just move up from here. Yeah,
because do you feel back to full fitness? Did it take a while to regain that fitness?
It definitely took a while. COVID hit hard, the whole of Wellington, I think, but got back to full fitness pretty quickly. The medical staff were awesome, so yeah.
What did it mean to you to score back-to-back games as well for the club?
Yeah, I think it's exciting just to score in any game at all, let alone back-to-back. Awesome to get that goal against Adelaide. It was nice to get a goal in the run of play and score a one-on-one. You know, as an attacker, you always want to be finishing them. But yeah, just great to get on the score sheet all the time.